Hi everyone, this is Apostrophe. Let's check out The Last Dragon Slayer running on Nintendo Switch. Okay, what do we got going on here? For thousands of years, dragons roamed the earth. In dark temples, they conspired with kings to enslave the race of men. And then the light came into the earth, Christ. He established the church, and his saints marched across the lands, freeing men, slaying dragons, and crushing their temples. Oh, I say this. The gospel spread to the far reaches of the earth. Death no longer held power over man. This is a bit of a retelling of what Christ did. Inclinations towards the dragons faded, but the people eventually grew lax, and the dragon's power slowly regained. Great civilizations of man grew up away from the church. Machines became rampant and invaded every aspect of life. In their luxury and abundance, the masses exchanged the truth for the worship of the created. Then, in hopes to save the earth with innovations, they destroyed it. Times became hard again, and men returned to base instincts. The light of life, Christ, was not diminished, but men chose not to participate in him. Instead, the dragon offered them an easy way of life. In a small country of Earth, one nearly forgotten, the people worship the dragon in their indifference to the Christ. But men have arrived on the shores. Their fathers and forefathers still remembered and followed the old ways. They have been sent to free the people from their own enslavement. Yeah, to enslave them under their belief. That seems kind of a weird way to word things. This is where our journey begins. You people, roaming about, having good lives, you are enslaved. You must believe what I believe, in order to be free. And in order to do that, I shall enslave you. Haha, don't you feel free now? Interesting. I didn't realize I was buying a Christian propaganda game. Let's pick blue, shall we? While carrying an object, press A to drop it. You can throw it if pressed while moving. Dodge enemy hazards and traps by pressing B. Okay. Is it down in B or B? Sprint by holding down Y. Lock on to enemies with SL or ZL. Pick me greens. Okay. I can roll. I can lock on, it looks like. Do I have a weapon? I have no weapons. I kind of have a rough frame rate, though. People in villages usually have interesting things to say. Listen to them and they might give you a hint. Wow, really? A big loading time? It's... Cave of the Dragon Slayer. Caution, extremely dangerous. Only those who seek to be Dragon Slayer should continue. You've been warned. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily want to be a Dragon Slayer. It's just this is the only place I can go. Can I not get those? Wow. Okay. I can actually throw stuff to places where I can't reach. maybe Christ ain't so smart after all. I mean, look at this. I mean, that doesn't really seem like something I can... Yeah, let's say. That looks like something I can grab. Art of sprinting. Sometimes sprinting is downright necessary. Hold down Y while moving to engage in a sprint. While sprinting, you move very fast, which can help with avoiding dangerous obstacles. Gotta go fast. Art of dodging. Dodging allows you to maneuver through hazards unharmed. Press B while moving to dodge in that direction. Dodge. Dodge. The crazy Christ. Run from the crazy Christ. Something is out of place here. If you ever feel stumped in a particular situation, try pushing on objects in the environment. Art of Sword. Swords can be used to defend yourself against dragons' machines. Press Y to attack. You can attack while moving. Apparently Christ likes to copy Zelda. Iron Sword. An incredibly useful tool that will allow you to fight the machines. Seem that necessary, but... Art of lock on. If you lock onto an enemy with SL or ZL, it can make it easier to target them while fighting. Utilize lock on to reveal vulnerabilities on tough enemies. These all just static dungeons? Is there no scrolling in this game? Besides the overworld? With defense. Oops. Temporary armor upgrades can be found throughout the world. You can get up to 2 armor upgrades. Each time your health will be doubled. Armor can be repaired by picking up health drops. Once you lose an armor upgrade, it's gone for good. Be careful. Jingles are kind of Zelda-ish, huh? Well, Christ didn't say he was original. Slash your grandma. I mean, listen. These are dark times indeed, in which we meet. 4 adventurers on a hilltop camp pitted against an army of machines. And what's more, a fire-breathing dragon, waging war on man from the Pagan Temple in New Tech City. To slay the dragon, you first need to destroy the force field blocking entrance to the Pagan Temple. The force field is controlled by 5 satellites orbiting the 5 lands. They're guarded by 4 dungeons, the Willowy Woods, the Breadwoodine Highlands to the east, and the Mains of Orchel and Maestic Scar to the west. The last satellite is controlled from the tower in New Tech City. Once you destroy the satellite bases, you'll be able to enter the Pagan Temple, where the dragon works sleeplessly for this land's destruction. I would start with a dungeon in the Willowy Woods. Gypsies have set up camp deep in the woods, and you might discover them an unlikely ally. Oh, really? Oh. You'll need a bow and arrow to get into the Willowy Woods. Pickney Village has one available, but you'll need money and red ore to purchase one. Before attempting the dungeon, you should explore Pickney Green to gather supplies. Talk to the villagers, they can help you. I'll be with you from time to time to see your progress. May God be with you, Oh, so-called dragon slayer. I mean so-called. I ain't see anybody else dragon slaying. I mean, I must be it. You old hag. Why don't you go slay the dragon yourself? Instead of just bitching. Right, pick me down. Fort Goblin left. Very old castle up. New Tech City. Press star minus open the inventory and view the area map. I don't know. Compared to this place, New Tech City is looking pretty good, actually. Maybe we shouldn't be such haters. Can't pick that up yet, no. We got thing, I think. Another thing. You know, for some reason the preview movie of this looked like it ran better. I guess Christ isn't into telling the truth, huh? Maybe they were showing like the PlayStation 4 version or something. I don't know. I didn't think that was allowed. I thought that was something Nintendo was very specific about. If trailers or promotional material was shown, it was for that platform. I mean, it doesn't run bad. You know, it's just not smooth like I thought it would be. And again, how incredibly weird that it's like attached to Christianity. But it has like mechs and dragons. I suppose there are stranger things in the world. Well, I am a little surprised that Christ can't afford some more polygons. I've been here before. It feels like it, doesn't it? Castle. Okay. What's down here? Not abandoned castle or still abandoned castle? Still abandoned castle. The detection's not like 100%. Well, that's the indie game. I was willing to forgive indie games. Although Christ might not forgive this game. Yeah, I like the art style. I just wish it ran with a few more frames. Again, it's not like really terrible or anything, but it does make it feel sluggish when it isn't really that sluggish. I couldn't link the music either to make it legendary or fragment. Okay, to make it make the music seem seamlessly looped. Kind of rookie mistake. There's a chest on the other side of this fence. Seems to be well blocked off from this side. Okay, sure. Let's go grab somebody's chest. I mean, Christ. Don't listen to me. Scroll. Are you on your phone? Is that the idea? I mean, no phones are evil, I guess. Maybe Christ doesn't approve of phones. Okay, you're saying finally someone not stuck on their phone. All the people here, they're like zombies. Look, you see just north of here? That dragon idol? Yeah, ever since that idol was put up, people have been stuck on their phones. Oh yeah, I know that's the thing that motivates me from being stuck on my phone. I haven't spoken a word to anyone. I have a feeling they're probably speaking to other people through their phone, and maybe this guy just has a bad personality. It's crazy, we gotta take it out. I've been trying to blow it up, but my explosives just aren't strong enough here. Yeah, I mean, maybe if your first thought is to blow everything up, then it might have something to do with why they don't talk to you. Maybe you got more firepower? You don't need it. Okay. This is sounding more like a you problem than everybody else problem. Wow, yeah, that's funny. Scroll. Whoop. I mean, is this game made by a bunch of boomers? It's so weird. Oh my god, the evils of scrolling on your phone. What? They're not talking to me. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think you have anything in common. Otherwise, they would have added you to their friends list and you would talk to them there. Oh, okay. Well, thankfully, Christ allows me to steal as long as it's in his name. What am I doing? I'm a fisherman, but my wife and I are starving. I just have this stick and a string. It's been weeks and I haven't caught anything with this stick. Stick is no good, I think. I heard in the mains of Oracle someone went looking for a fish in the underground palace. Everyone told him, ain't no fish in them caves. all he can find is sand. And of course he comes back to town with sand-filled boots and not even a minnow for his wife to roast. And comes back with no rod either. Gave up the profession he did. Said whoever found it can keep himself that rod. Says the rod owner himself. Well, hey now, I'd like to keep that rod for myself. It's one of those old fishing rods with a string and a lure and everything. If I had the strength or ability to get by the drones, I'd do it. I'd braid the cave and everything. But my legs are not too good, see? And the wife worries. Sometimes you'll see me fishing right here. Sometimes you'll see me on the desert bridge by that old bear. But either place, my luck is the same. I just pulls up empty cans. I'm sure if I had that fishing rod, I'd catch all sorts of fish. I have a feeling the fishing rod probably won't help you. I think that might be some sort of skill problem on your part, regardless of the equipment. Okay, Doc. Hope you and your friends are doing well. Sorry, Christ didn't give me any friends. I gotta ask him for everything, you know, because I'm an invalid without having to depend on something. I'm sorry, we haven't any food now, or I would offer you something. My husband will catch a fish any day now. And when he does, you're welcome to come back and eat it with us. God will help us. You will see. I guess you have to call me God, because I am the only one that's going to help you. I thought I was stuck in there. Oh, I'm like, what? See, warning. That's right, we're looking for explosions. The bridge. Wait, there's a bridge, or did we know there's a bridge? Okay. See, that old lady led me astray. Go to the village, and you can get a bow and arrow. You lying old bat. Ain't no bow and arrow here. Oh, haha, fantastic. Scroll, haha. Oh, he's on his phone. How are you not looking at your phone, but using your phone? Maybe it's voice activated. Where's he going? I mean, that's where it has to go. Yeah, it's weird. You can't just use your D-pad to select this stuff. You have to move the little mouse cursor around. Alright, well, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching The Last Dragon Slayer running on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I mean, this game's okay. It's super simple. I expected it to be a gauntlet-style game, and it's sort of less than that. It runs at a little lower frame rate than I was anticipating. Like, I was anticipating the frame rate to be this. But it doesn't scroll like this. It's just a little slower, and again, it makes it feel a little sluggish when it's really not that sluggish. It does feature multiplayer, although I don't know if you can convince 3 other friends to play this game. I think that might be a challenge. Looks and sounds okay. Again, nothing too terribly special about it. I mean, it's about as average can get. Maybe a little bit below that. Weird kind of references to Christ. Wasn't expecting that at all. Wasn't in any of the materials. It wasn't in the description. So interesting that they would kind of pull that in there. But if you're not offended by that, or maybe that's a bonus to you, maybe that's something that you want to see, then you can check the game out. Me personally, I'm probably not going to play this. I mean, it's there's just not anything special here, and with all the other games on the system, it's sort of hard to be a below average game and survive anyone's attention span. So, but check it out if you like what you saw. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you with the next stream.